Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News on Fox 14. Our favorite lady, Charlene Patton from the Kansas City Being Commission down here. Welcome back to the show. We had you on just a couple of days ago for the 4th of July. Got a very special recipe then. You've got something new for us today.
We do, and it's a winning recipe. Plus, this month we're going to be talking about getting kids in the kitchen. So this is a recipe that they could easily do too. This is the winning, got third place recipe in the Heart Healthy recipe for the Kansas Soybean Commission at the Kansas State Fair. Do you want to tell us who it was?
Yeah, it looks like it was Margaret Miller from Burdett, Kansas. So this is going to be an exciting recipe. And as you mentioned, getting kids in the kitchen. That's important.
It sure is. And we're going to talk all month about how that benefits them and give you ideas. With this one, I have our sugar already in here. You're going to add the eggs. I've got 2 eggs that I've just slightly beaten.
Okay.
Oh, great. And while I start to mix that, we have a teaspoon of nutmeg that we're going to add to this.
Okay.
This is an easy recipe to make for the summer. And then you can see I'm just using a whisk and a bowl, so great for kids to do. Just a little bit of salt, there you go, and then a little bit of vanilla there that she has. We'll add that in there, great. And now I have warmed 1 cup of just plain soy milk up. And I just warmed it for about 30 seconds just to take the chill off of it.
All right.
And we'll add that in, great. And that makes our nice custard mixture. And then what I really like to do is after you get that mixed together, then I like to pour it really back into here because it makes it much easier to pour it into the little ramekins. Now this makes 4 dessert dishes.
Okay.
And you can use all kinds. You guys had these here. I had this one. And then you can see over here, I have kind of almost like little custard dessert cups. And I have one for you to sample. I put a little bit of whipped cream on top, and then she topped it with roasted salted soy nuts. So you'll get to sample that, but you put those ramekins into a baking pan just like this, and then it'll make 4 of them. And then I like to put it in the oven and then pour hot water around this. And then you're going to bake it at about 350 degrees, I think is what we said in here, 375.
Okay.
For about 25 minutes. And then take a knife, it's a custard, stick it in there, and that knife should come out clean and you know it's ready. Let it chill, and then you can serve it with some whipped cream and roasted nuts. She also gave a tip. Now I have not tried this, but she said she put it in the freezer and made kind of a slushy from it.
Okay.
So maybe try that this summer to have something cool and refreshing. But she got 3rd place, and just want to encourage everyone to get their kids in the kitchen. Maybe the kids can come up with a recipe for the state fair this year and enter it, something that they come up with and make with mom and dad this summer.
All right, sounds great. This tastes really good. And of course, if you missed any of that, we'll have the recipe, all that information, KOAMnewsnow.com. We will be back with more of the KOAM Morning News right after this.